Hello and welcome back to Rusky's Adventures, and also welcome to 2020. Happy New Year. So, let me tell you a story. Now, I had a ride planned on Monday up to Holmwood Lake, up to Blackstone Edge, across the Studler Pike, drop down into Webden Bridge, come back along the canal. It would have been around 38 miles. 2-3 days before that, I stripped most of my bike down, I dropped the forks out, I re-greased everything, I re-greased the bottom bracket, I re-greased the seat post, I fine-tuned everything, I cleaned the bike, I checked my tyre pressures, I put new grips on, I put a new valve caps on, I had my bike looking mint, running mint as well. Now, cast a little bit further back, when I first got the bike, if some of you remembered, I did a jump down at Clayton Vale, and my shifter after the crash, I did the jump and I crashed, and after that the shifter, it weren't right. It was like it'd click down through the gears going down the block in the chain, but then when you went up, it weren't clicker. There weren't a click, it was just like crunched all the way up. Brought it home, give it a bit of a lube, managed to get it working. And what I did, I bought a shifter online. Anyway, while I was waiting for it to deliver, the bike was performing fine, so I thought, you know what, I'll put it on after Christmas. Anyway, back to the ride I did on Monday. So I set off from here, I rode up to Holmwood Lake, no problem. Gears were feeling quite right. Got to Jay's house, we lubed up the shifter, set off on the ride, seemed okay. Anyway, I was going up, I'd done one decent descent, which I didn't record like an idiot, but there was plenty of time left to record plenty of other action, I guess. I was going up one of the big climbs, and I was in my 12th gear, whatever you want to call it, high up in the block, one of the easy gears riding uphill. My gears just decided to pack up, and I couldn't change gear, couldn't do the shifter. I was just thinking, wow, that's what you get for trying to save a little bit of money, waiting for summer. I don't genuinely know why I didn't put it on. In my head I was just thinking, well, do it after winter when I get the bike serviced and just get it all right then, because no doubt I'll have a few more falls over the winter. As of yet, touch wood, I've not. So luckily my mate Scott was there and he brought me home in his van. Got it in the back garden thinking, I'll throw a new shifter on, I'll go back out, do some more miles locally. Anyway, the cable was wrong. That was with the shifter, it was too short, didn't even think of it. But yeah, it's been fitted to a different bike, so it's not going to be right. Walks up to Alfred's, gets a new cable, comes home, couldn't get on the back of the derailleur. There's like you put your cable through, run it through a wheel, couldn't get it through there, took the derailleur off, got the hanger back to front, couldn't put that back together, feel like a right idiot at this point. So I put a shifter on, managed to get the new cable in, took the bike up to the shop the following morning for them to put the hanger back on and show me how it goes back together. Dead simple, but I was just stressed at this point and couldn't see past my rage of me being an idiot. Took it up to the shop, they checked the shifter out, they got it up and running for me, and it was managed to go up halfway into the block and then won't go past that. And he said the shifter's broke and I can hardly go back to the seller. I have messaged them but not had a reply back off them yet, which I'm not surprised at because it's been like 2 months since I bought it, which I won cheap by the way. It was bought last minute. So anyway, bring me back to today. My new shifters arrived for the bike. Got it from Chain Reaction. Should have been 34 quid. Tenner off, 24 quid. It's actually worked out about, I paid £9 for the original one, so it's like 15 quid extra. I'll just show you it. So this weekend I'm going to be putting this on my bike. Gone for the same, didn't bother going for the upgraded version of GX. So yeah, so at the minute I'm off the road, can't do any rides. All I can do is run. Today I've run my work to work and back, and that's it really. I've not got any footage to share. I've got a few little bits and bats, but I'm just deleting it. I'm just going to scrap it all, start again afresh next week. Next week, once my bike's up and running, I'm going out on a bike ride with a few lads. So yeah, I'll take you out on that. So yeah, plans going forward for 2019 with the channel. So I'm no longer working at Audi anymore. I'm now working at Ford, where I finish work every damn time. So I've got a lot more time to myself. So I'm going to be planning on getting out at least twice a week on the mountain bike and doing my running. I've got Born Survivor booked for May the 2nd. I have got Total Warrior booked for some point in June. I'm thinking about doing Born Survivor in the Lake District to some kind of redemption from the way I performed last year at the Lake District, and tickets have been released I think next week for that. Now in terms of bike rides, I'm going to be doing a road ride. I'm going to be doing the Blackpool and back in June. July I think, no, yeah, it's July, second weekend in July. We're going to be doing the official Manchester to Blackpool ride, and then when we get to Blackpool we're going to ride home. It's about 140 miles in total, and then there's the Manx 100 that I want to do. That's another road ride. In terms of mountain bike rides, big stuff, there's actually one lad like literally has just messaged me who I go out riding with, and there's Evans Cycles doing one from Leeds or something. It's 33 miles, that's all I know, 2,800 feet climbing. That looks something that I want to do, and I also want to get to a few bike parks this year. So I want to do Langdegla. I'd love to go to Bike Park Wales, but I don't know if I'm going to be confident enough in going out. Although my confidence is going from strength to strength. I'm going faster downhills, and yeah. Anyway, so that's something else I want to do. I'd love to go bikepacking as well. I'd like to go up in the summer when it gets warm. I like to throw a tent or even an oversheet or whatever. I've seen something, it's just like an oversheet, and you put your bike on one end and you throw it over the front wheel, and yeah, make like a makeshift tent and just throw a sleeping bag in and take some food of some sort, whether it's sandwiches or not, I don't know, and take the camera, hopefully get a clear night, and do some star photography up on the moors. I'd love to go and do some like epic stuff. I'd love to go Scotland and do some natural trails around there. I want to make 2020 a big year, and also something that I want to do. I'm not going to go into too much detail of why I want to do it, but basically I'm going to be doing this year. Training's nowhere near, but I'm going to do a triathlon. There's one in Salford, and there's also another one up in Saddleworth, which you do the swim through in a pool. I'm going to do a triathlon this year, so keep your eyes out for that. And then also I want to grow the channel better than it has been doing over the last few years. But it's not the be all and end all, because ultimately these videos are for memories and for something for me to look back on and see where I've progressed. And also those who are subscribed to, yeah, I enjoy talking to a few people. I enjoy talking to everyone who comments on my videos, whether it's good or bad. I can take it all. So anyway, on that, I'm going to get going. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. I'd love you to keep the channel growing. And yeah, once again, Happy New Year. Keep safe, take care, and I will see you soon.